Hey guys, ILene Vick here for Teaching Adult Coloring with ILene Vick. And in this video, I am here to be talking a little bit more about washi tape, specifically how it can be used on clothing in coloring. So, I'm so sorry, the last time that I did this video on washi, I did it on the dragonfly for you, and I just wanted to show you how that came out. Beautiful, beautiful, with the tape on the wings, and then I colored the rest of it, and then I used stickles to go ahead and add all the rest of the little doodaddies, shiny things. I went ahead and drew a few more of my own little flowers and little circles and stuff like that. So this was really a fun project to do. Excuse me while I get some water. So that was that project. Then I went ahead, because you know me, I'm never satisfied to rest on my laurels. Then I went ahead and I used washi tape on this. And let me grab my coloring book so I can properly credit the source. Oh, I had it 2 seconds ago, and of course, it disappears. It is Creative Haven, I want to say Country Life. I'll find it at some point in time in this video and show you. Doggone it, I just had that little puppy. Don't you hate that when you have something and then you like set it off someplace? Oh yeah, I found it. Thanks for your patience. You know me, I can be really silly sometimes. All right, Home Sweet Home by Creative Haven. That's where this is from. And when I went to do the chair and the pillows, I thought, oh, washi tape. So that's what I did. So here's the washi tape, did it on the cushions, turned out beautifully. I'm going to be doing the rest of the cushions and, you know, did the rest of the coloring, did the blue on the panel work and my flowers and my vase. So I'm having a lot of fun with this. I've been doing this on my live coloring with Teaching Adult Coloring with ILene Vick on Facebook, which I highly encourage you. You know, join my group there. You can either watch me live, or when it goes to video, you can watch it after the fact. But I do a lot of coloring, and so one day I thought, you know, I'm just going to color on camera. So that's what I do. It's 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, and I would love to have you visit. We talk. Had a lot of fun tonight, actually, Thursday night. And I'll be showing you what we were working on, which is really cool. All right, so that's the Creative Haven Home Sweet Home. That's the piece I'm working on. That's the washi tape. Here, let me pull it and show you. And you can look at that while I'm getting my next book here. Okay. So, the next piece that I am working on is, ta-da, this piece. And I'm hoping about now you're going, wow, never thought of doing that with washi tape. Is that not the coolest thing, guys? Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful clothing. Did the tape on it. I'm in the process of coloring my green scarf now and doing all the shades and shadows and all that fun stuff. So this is going to be a really pretty piece. And again, this will be in my Teaching Adult Coloring with ILene Vick on Facebook. I'll be posting the picture when it's done. So that's the big thing that I want you to start thinking about, is where to use the washi tape, and this is a perfect example of it. So, having said that, I thought it would be cool. I just had this book sent to me. And I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. I was good. Did it into my elbow. Okay. I was just sent this book. Let me move my light so it doesn't glare. Well, dang. There we go. This book, Nutcracker Ballet. So I am going to do on camera tonight some more clothing because I really want you to see this. Let me twist this book back here. But before I do that, I'm going to do a super quick flip through so you can see this book. It is a pretty cool book if you like this sort of thing. And of course, it's the story of the Nutcracker Suite. I like Victorian stuff, so this little guy is up my alley. And again, quick flip through. And maybe you can even guess which picture I'm going to do the washi tape on. Beautiful book. Aren't these gorgeous? Oh, I can't wait to color that. I've got some really neat ideas with this for this. All right. And forgive me my distraction. You guys know I love looking at stuff like this. All right, let's try again with the light because I've got a bad shadow. I am so sorry, guys. All right, so there's that. Just a neat little book. Look at this. Isn't that something? That is so cute. All right. Some more ballerinas. Waltz of the Flowers. And it may look like a dull book to color, but I don't think it is. So, just a gorgeous book. All right, with the shine on the page again. So what I'm going to do is I am going to, just off the cuff, no particular pre-planning here, is do a washi tape on one of the dresses here. And I'm going to do it on this one. And specifically, I want you to see how straightforward this is. Let me look at one quick thing too, because I saw another. I mean, I could also do it on this dress, I guess. Do it on this one. But I want you to see a totally off the cuff doing this, what it takes to do it, and what's involved. So let me get my washi tape out. Lots of beautiful, beautiful patterns. So I want to try and find a nice Victorian pattern. You know, it's going to be floral type thing. Let's see here. Oh, maybe on that one. Now, I have this black washi tape. Actually, I haven't opened it yet. And it has to be translucent in order for this little gig to work. So, let me see. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Yeah, any washi tape, guys, that's black like this and very dark, it is not going to work. All right. So let me just try and find a nice little Victorian floral. Ooh, promising on that one. Yeah. And the reason I like it is this is the floral that I used on my little lady here. So I have an affinity towards that. Actually, it's slightly different. Well, hey. All right. I don't want to use something too similar, so we'll see. All right, so let me just find... Cute. Look at the blue. Oh, I'm thinking blue. All right. We'll see what we can do with that. But see, this also lets me show you the colors that are available. Lavender would be pretty for those of you that like purple. Now, washi tape comes in 2 sizes, like I told you before. You want the stuff that's about the width of your thumb, which is the 15, I want to say millimeter, and then there's like an 8 millimeter. So I have both. Oh, that'd be a good one to use too, but I used that on the dragonfly. Yeah, too stuffy, too stuffy. Okay, I'm going with the blue. I think that'll be pretty. So where was I? Oh, that would be pretty. Well, I could be here all night showing this stuff to you. Just give me a second while I put it away, because if I don't, I'm going to be knocking it all over while I'm doing this for you. Because I know me, and you know me, and even though I'm sure you guys would be amused at me playing skeet ball with my washi tape, it really wouldn't help me get this project done. Actually, if I could find a nice color for a male, I think that would look cool too. All right, so let's do this one. And again, other than knowing that this was the one I would want to be doing, I didn't want to do any pre-planning on doing this video. I just want you to see how straightforward and fun this is. And actually, I am going to rip this page out. Let me close that. Let me put that down. And by the way, as always, I appreciate you guys watching my videos. Please do me a favor and subscribe. Tell your friends. Come to my live coloring. We have a blast because we get to talk to each other then too. That's fun. All right. Actually, I was also going to think about doing, I better just do it all to one tape. All right, so let me start with this. And I'll start my washi tape. We're going to angle that. Well, I'm not. I'm going to go straight up and down. And you need an X-Acto knife, of course. And you only need a very, very slight pressure. All right. Now, this is going to be a little unusual because I have a frill at the bottom, and normally I probably would have whited that out with my Winsor and Newton page. I've told you guys about that. This is to get rid of coloring lines on coloring books. It absorbs into the paper so you can color over it. And I'm sorry, I mistold you. No, I wouldn't have used my Winsor and Newton paint. I'm sorry. Or that's ink. I would have used my, come out here. I would have used my Apple Barrel Snow White acrylic paint and just colored over the top, because I would have been putting tape on top of that yet, and I don't care about having the color over it. I'm sorry, so let's get that straightened around. So you want to use acrylic tape for that. All right. So let me get zoomed back in so you can see this. And I'm going to kind of frill this tape here. This is so cool. Look at that. Isn't that neat? I'm telling you guys, this is so straightforward. It is not difficult. Now, the washi tape is a thinner tape that lets you see through it. And it lets you move the tape. I can pick this stuff up and reposition it with no problem at all. There we go. Now, normally, let me take that back. Depending on what the pattern is underneath, I would have gotten rid of these lines. But I'm not going to do that on this because I want the dress lines. So I'll show you how I'm going to handle that in a minute as well. Now, one of the things that you want to do is make sure that you are butted up against this real close. And actually, I'm going to turn this over because I can do it easier pulling it towards me, I believe. So let me get that here. There we go. And again, I can see my little pattern through for my ruffle. So I'm just doing, you know, just an up and down cut on that. Pull that out. Look how cool that looks. And then I'll color that with pencil. All right. Now, I just need to look at this right side up. I don't want to spin you. Sorry about that. I want to make sure I can see what I'm looking at here. So I'm going to pull this up for a second. Oh, I can see it now. Okay, so that's the little girl's hand. All right. Oh, well, that was dumb. Let me check one more thing. Sorry. Okay, so here's her arm right there. Okay, now I'm going to start pulling that up a little bit, because actually I am having a little trouble distinguishing where it is. Okay, so here's the outside of the hand, right here. And that can happen sometimes that, you know, depending with the pattern of the tape, it's a little hard to see through. Well, not hard to see through, but to distinguish exactly. Oh yeah, there we go. As you guys know, I never hide anything from you when I'm doing colorings and stuff like that. So if something is troublesome, you'll see it. All right, so I got my little belt. Excuse my fingers. There we go. Oh yeah. So let me turn that and bring that out just a tad. And I really hope about now you're going, oh, wow. All right. Now, you don't want to cut hard. And trust me, you will get used to the feel for how hard you can press on this stuff. All right, so let's pop over here maybe. And if you want, you can try and match, you know, the pattern if you want on the washi tape, side by side, totally up to you. Again, I'm just going to cut out roughly this frilly bottom. Boop. All right. And I'll go down the arm. And then I'm going to turn this. Let me zoom in. All right, so let's see. I think that's the outside of the dress. I would have thought that line would have been a little darker. You see where my question is, guys? Is we've got this outside line that just is down here, and it looks like this is the outside of the dress. Ooh, I hate that when coloring book artists do that. Okay, I'm going with this line, and I can white that out with my Windsor if I want. If you have an opinion, let me know in comments. All right, Let me yank another piece of tape. Gonna butt that stuff right up close. Cut my little frilly bottom out here. And guys, I'm telling you, this is so simple. It really is. It doesn't take long at all. Nope, gotta go with this line. Pull this up. Oh man, look how just darling that looks, guys. Cute, cute, cute. All right, so I got one more little piece. No, one little piece here to do. Cut out my little frilly bottom here. Make sure I'm still on camera. You know, I'm good at sometimes zipping away from you. Get that. Oh yeah. Cute. Boy, that annoys me, I'll tell you. All right, but it also gives me a chance to show you how that Winsor ink works to get rid of stuff like that. So I'm going to do that. Didn't intend to have this as a teachable moment, but... So I have my Winsor ink, all right, and I've got my little Q-tippy thing. Wait a minute, I know what it is. It's the bow. That's it. It's the bow. Guess what? I don't need to do that. Hello. Well, I've showed you this Winsor ink on other stuff, but if you have any question, let me know and I'll find something I can do that on for you. All right. And for those of you who knew it was the bow way before I did, and you're screaming at your video screen going, ILene, it's the bow, don't cover it up. Oh, it's funny. Okay, so I got to do puffy sleeve, which is here. Whoop. I obviously need a new X-Acto knife. Oh, let me find my other one. There it is. And usually what I like to do is cut off a straight edge and then trim around my shape. So let me get you closer so you can just see this. I love showing you guys detail like this. All right, and I need to just check one more thing real quick. I want to see where the top of that sleeve goes. Oh, right there. Oh, right there. Okay, well, that's cool. Okay, pull that off. really turn you without making you dizzy. And I just have to cut away just a little tab here. There we go. Look at that, isn't that cool? And it's gonna look better because I still have one more quick thing I have to do. All right, so let me roll that around. Again, for me, I like to pull the tape towards me. Okay, gonna roll you around. Want to make sure I'm keeping you on camera. So here's the little place where the puff is. The poof. Okay, there you go. Isn't that neat? Now, just bear with me because I still have a little more to do. I think you'll like what I'm doing here. I just need to close up a couple of these lines from the artist, which is there. Yeah. We're good. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and emphasize this line. And you'll see why in a minute. So, in other words, the tape went over the outside of the line a little bit, where it shows where the puffy is, and I need to see that because I still have to do the front of the dress. There we go. And in fact, while I'm doing that, just for illustrative purposes, see, just going to draw this line back in. It takes 2 seconds. Okay, watch this. Go back up, do my little V. See, this is where the washi tape accidentally got covered over the line. You don't have to do this all the time because sometimes you get your tape placed exactly. But this is a smaller area, so I need to do that. All right, cool. Pull you out just a tad. And then I'm going to go ahead and turn this a little. Again, I like to tell you that out of courtesy, so if any of you have vertigo problems looking at this stuff, you'll not get uncomfortable. Okay, so cut the tape. And now I'm going to go around the line, the sleeve. I'm going to actually see if I can stay inside the sleeve so I don't have to redraw the line. That would be kind of cool. And then you go, wow, ILene. Okay, so here's the lace collar. So I need to make that a jagged line. Oh yeah, see how that collar came out beautifully? And that would be Vicky, my dog in my studio that is saying hello to you. And we pull that, and pull that gently, and pull that, and there we go. All right. Let me pull out and show you how her dress is progressing along. Is that not the sweetest thing? I'm thinking that's pretty darn cool. Okay, so I'm going to turn this, and I'm just going to keep you at a distance for now, just so that you can see this process. Oh, gotta find the end of the tape. That's the hardest part. Oh, and one thing I am going to do is I'm just going to take my narrow pen and I'm going to darken this line because I need to see it through the washi tape when I put it on there. There we go. So I've got that. And on the belt, got a little on the belt, so I'm going to go ahead and line that, because I will be coloring that in with pencil. And I got to get my little fan and dry that, because if I don't, when I go to put my next set of washi tape on it, it's going to smear. And then I'd feel embarrassed. So I'll take some water while we're doing that. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and do her blouse. Now, if I had had a solid color washi tape, I'd probably go ahead and use something a little different, just for pattern, but I don't, so I won't. Pull this up. I may be able to cover, let me see, the whole width. Maybe. Just. Oh, how cool is that? Okay. So let me cut this. Got the belt. And let me zoom you in now and just show you a little more here. Okay, so just having a little bit of problem seeing the ruffle, only because it ended up behind a busy part of the tape. So that's okay, I can peel that up and look. Let's see where that is. Okay, let me turn that. And I have a little bit of overlap, which really doesn't matter, but I like things neat, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. Technically speaking, it doesn't really make a difference, but you know me, I like to do a good job, and especially when I'm teaching you guys. There we go. How cute is that? So the 2 words out of me, guys, is that you'll never hear is good enough. Not my style. All right, now I just need to check something real quick here. Okay, I saw that black on there and at first thought it was part of the dress, and it's the part of the tape. Okay, now I'm gonna have a little fun with this because I still have the skirt to do. So I'm thinking of getting a little bit of different washi tape here. Just because, I mean, look, I've got this with hearts on it. Is that not cool? Like the hearts. Okay, I'll do the hearts. Okay, so cool. I'm gonna do hearts. And I need to just define that ruffle line just a little bit more so I can see it when I go ahead and put my tape on there. Oh yeah, there we go. Because see, I've got a really teeny tiny area here, and I need to be able to see that. So, this is my skinnier washi tape. If I were to buy my next round of tape, I would probably not ever buy this skinny. Well, I take that back, because look, you never know what you're going to run into, you know? And again, if you're not sure what you're looking at, because this is a pretty busy pattern, feel free to lift it up and take a peek. And if you guys decide to get into doing washi tape on your colorings every once in a while, get yourself a really sharp X-Acto knife. This one is a little bit duller than my other one. So I am having a little more trouble with it. There we go. There we go. And I also guarantee you that once you start doing this, it will go very quickly. All right, let's see where that line is. There we go. Oh man, that looks cute. All right, just a couple more segments to go and we're good to go. All right, make sure I'm in camera. And of course, it'll be a lot easier cutting out your sections when you're on larger areas. I mean, that first area that I started on, that stupid skirt hem, was really narrow. But I do have to tell you, doing this is well worth it because it comes out just so stinking cute. All right, 2 more spots, then one more thing I have to do on this. It'll go really quick, and we are done. You just cut your piece, cut your shape out, and then pick it up with the point of your X-Acto knife. See how beautifully that's coming out? Here, let me zoom in one more time for you. There we go. Isn't that cool? All right, now let me pull out so you can see. Look how cute that dress is, guys. Isn't that cute? And then what I'll be doing is I'll be coloring the rest of this with standard colored pencil. All right, so I'm going to take a very narrow pen. All right, so watch this. Pull you back in. So you can see that there were fold lines underneath this. There we go. I'm going to draw those in real quick. And these are just the lines that the artist had. And I'm just working through the washi tape. To draw them in. Okay, got one more here. Now, on the outside of the dress, I lost a little bit of my line here because the tape ended up going over the top of it. So I'm going to go ahead and just draw that back in. And I will do that on the second side. Oop, a little bit of my tape came up there. And then I'm going to go to the bottom here. And again, this takes like 2 seconds. So there's the skirt line. And here is the bottom of my little pinafore. No, pinafore? What is that? I don't know. Oh man, guys, I really wish you could see this in person. All right. Now I'm going to use my paper towel here, and I'm going to zoom in because I want to show you something now. See on the sleeve that has a poofy on it? Okay, there's the poofy line right there. And there's the bottom of her sleeve, so we're good there. Turn that. And here is the front of the dress. Now, I want to show you something. Hopefully I can zoom in far enough. All right, you see where the washi tape is just like a hair short? I can either color that with colored pencil, or I can just go ahead and pop my line there. Either way is perfectly acceptable. See that? And I'm sorry, I might have been off camera, but there was that little gap in there. All right, and let's do this little sleeve. And again, I'm just doing this through my washi tape. I'm gonna fix that. And I think we have everything done. Oh, delighted. All right, guys, let me pull out now so you can see. What do you think? And I will do the rest of this in colored pencil, her flesh. Oh, one spot here. Hold on. Bring it in. I notice that her arm needs to be re-outlined here, so we'll do that. So I've got that arm redrawn in, and just because I want to do this, look, you see these folds in the dress right here that the author put in? I think they're way too light, so watch. And those of you who follow me know I do this type of thing all the time, that I will enhance an artist drawing. Oh, much better. Look at this. Isn't that cool? Oh, much better. And then I will color that in accordingly. All right, so let me pull out. Done. So I've got her dress completely done now. I didn't do the pantaloons. I'll color those with my pencil. But look how cool that dress looks. And again, here's the other one that I had done with the scarf going around the neck. So this is washi tape. This is pencil. Well, guys, I hope that this gives you some ideas. Oh, and now this is just me being fussy here. I'm going to ruffle that a little better. Right next to that washi tape where I cut it off. Don't be afraid to draw in your coloring books, guys. Like I said, I do it all the time to make them better, because sometimes the authors get a little sloppy. All right. I'll quit for now, because otherwise I just keep going on this. All right, guys, so that's it. I hope you learned something fun. I hope you enjoyed this. Questions or comments, go ahead and get a hold of me. Let me know what you think. This is going to look fantastic colored with pencil. Okay, guys, this is ILene Vick for Teaching Adult Coloring with ILene Vick. And we did a dress in washi tape. I hope you had fun looking at this. I hope you learned something new. And I hope you liked it, and I hope that you'll use it. Joyous, joyous coloring, everybody. Thanks so much for spending time with me on YouTube. Have a great rest of the day, a blessed day. Bye.